graduating? When are you like, stop. Hi guys, my name is Precious Mketi and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I was just sitting there. It's a Monday. It's the 23rd of October. I have to submit my research. I have to submit a test. I have 2 tests this week. I have to serve my opponents in my moot court on Friday. I have to draft heads of arguments for my moot next week. And I'm sleep deprived. That's why I probably look the way that I look. A lot is really going on. I just feel like I'm being overwhelmed, and I just remember that it has been probably a year and 17 days since this video. I'm gonna put it here because I realized this more. Yeah, since that video, and I know that I got a lot of advice that I shouldn't have posted that video. Some people saying I should remove it because it's going to affect my future and getting jobs and things like that. And personally, I remember when I was doing attachment in June, July, when we were going for the interviews, the lady asked me, I only went for one interview, but I didn't apply. I applied to a lot of firms, but I only went for one interview. And the lady was, they asked me why I did law and why I studied law. And I was just like, to be quite honest, I'm not passionate about it. I don't want to do law. I studied it because it was the second best thing. And if you guys want to know like the history of why I studied it, you're gonna have to watch this video. I'm gonna put it in the card somewhere here or even in the description link. But it's literally the same story. I'm still having the same sentiments about law school and all of that. And so she was like, why are you not passionate? And I was like, girl, I don't want to do this, and I feel like I'm only doing it because I'm in it now. There's nowhere to go. And so she was like, well, at least you show traits of team playing and all of that, and that's why they basically hired me. And obviously I was doing a good job. One thing about me, when you ask me to do something, I will do it to the best of my capabilities. And she did write a review, a very good review on me, that I did do my work well and I was always on time and all of those things, but it still doesn't beat the fact that I don't want to do this. And I think the practicals made it even more worse, like having to help people and be like involved in the legal field like that practically was like the worst thing ever. Because first of all, even though I know that I want to be a philanthropist, I want to be able to help people in life, but I felt like if I'm not helping people legally, then how else can I help other people? And I know I have a lot of ideas and loads of ideas on how I can help other people, but just helping them legally is just not one thing that I want to do. But it started to affect me, and I started to wonder, like, am I really like into the philanthropy thing? Like, if I wanted to help people, I wouldn't mind helping them even legally. But then I was like, okay, I started to research and I do more research on how I can help people legally, and then I realized that still, even if that's so, I don't want to do this. I thought of human rights law. I was like, again, I'm not really into this, like I'm not feeling it. I thought of other things like doing into the gender world, and I realized as I was doing more research into that I'm really not conforming to certain things into those things, so I kind of cut that as well. So I've really been trying to like do research on what I can do in order to fall in love with my course and my career choice right now, but everything is just failing me. Nothing is coming to life the way I thought it would. And I know you're probably wondering, like, if I don't want to do this at all, why am I even still doing it? It's been 5 years and I'm almost done with it, so suck it up, I guess. But I couldn't change my course because of so many other reasons. And like, I had an opportunity to leave the course like maybe 4 years ago, 5 maybe, but I didn't because I knew even the first day that I actually didn't want to do it. But here I am. It's the 24th. It is 2:24 a.m. right now. It is 2:24. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I have to finish my research paper. I don't know. I don't even think I'm answering the questions or the legal questions that I have. I'm sleep deprived. I'm very tired. I think I wouldn't say I'm dehydrated. I've had like this full bottle, 2 full bottles. I think this is a 2-liter bottle or 1.5, but that means I would have had like a gallon of water today. I've been binge eating. I'm trying to develop the passion for this course so that I'm able to see if I can still wing it, because I have like 7 months to fall in love with the course. I have 7 months to actually fall in love with this career and actually kind of do it because I want to, not because I'm forced to. But yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen, to be quite honest with you. I really don't know. I don't know, man. And for me, the biggest problem I always had was my family. You know how everybody's just looking up to you or looking to see you succeed in life, and now all of a sudden you don't want this course. They don't know what you want to do with your life. and also having to see someone who has the same dreams and goals as me not succeed in them just yet kind of made me feel like maybe I should just try to fall in love with this course. And that's why this video I was just like, I'm trying to fall in love with this course. Today's another day. I'm still sleep deprived. I'm still here trying to finish some work. I'm trying to do good in the school thing and also just make my family happy. So I feel like this degree is for them, probably not for me. But now that they all watch my channel, most of my family members actually watch my channel, which is crazy. I love you guys, and I am really working hard to make everybody proud. And like I said, there was the video that I'm going to post where we were celebrating my cousin's graduation, and at the graduation everybody was like, when are you graduating? When are you like,
your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, please. Thank you, Shanice.
I don't know when I'm graduating, and so, well, I'm graduating next year with God's grace. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that my family is wrong in thinking that I'm going to pass in any kind of way. I mean, when I was a kid, I seeked that academic validation. I used my academics to get validation from my family, and then I feel like, yeah, that's that. And I can't blame my family. I love them so much, but I'm trying to fall in love with this course. I don't hate it, don't get me wrong. It's a good career path, it's amazing, there are good opportunities, but the idea of practicing and going to court and all of those things are really not for me. I feel like the mood courts and the practicals really showed me that I don't want to do this. I have a mood court coming up soon, and I'm still shaking because I don't know what I'm going to do again, because last year was also another horror story and this year's another horror story, but I hope it goes well. And yeah, man, I can't really blame my family, I can't really blame myself, I can't really call like a pity party or anything. Like, at the end of the day, here I am, I'm doing 5th year. I have no choice but to pray and see where it goes. But yeah, man, only God knows what's next for me. Only God knows what's going to happen. And I just pray that for everybody who also does not know what they want to do, or they're doing a course they actually don't like, I pray that you may all find what it is that you love, what it is that you want to do. And I pray that our goals and dreams may come true, man. We really deserve it. And I pray that our families may be able and willing to accept that these are actually not the career paths that we want to do or we want to pursue. And I don't know, man, I always say that let God take the wheel, let God control it, let God take over it, and let us see where he takes us. You know, this video wasn't to motivate anyone, but just to cry out for help, I guess. I can't believe it, cause, but like, I'm fighting, I'm trying, I'm really doing my best. And I feel like it's this semester that I'm always the most, I don't want to say depressed, but the most sad and just not wanting to do this. And then the second semester, which is the last, I'm always like enthusiastic about it and fighting to like finish and do it all well. The most important thing I forgot to tell you guys about is friendships. Guys, one thing about me, oh, I'm wearing a bob shoot, by the way, I'm dressed. One thing about law school that really kind of like makes me feel more or less interested in it is because of how my classroom friendships have been. I'm not saying that there aren't people that are kind to me. There are people that are very kind to me. There are people who are very nice to me and that are very friendly with me, and we're kind of like cool with each other, right? But academically, I have no one. Like, academically, I'm alone. In second year, there used to be someone who, whenever there was like a test posted, this person and I would debrief. Like, we would discuss the paper first, and then we find a structure on how to answer the question, and then we answer it on our own separate capabilities. And if they were group works, I know that this person would always find a way to add me to groups. This person knew I didn't know anybody in class. And then until we got to like 4th year, ghosted. Like, I don't know what happened either, but I just got ghosted. Most of the times when I'm asked when there's a group, we're like, hey, do you have a group? And they're like, yeah, I have a group, and now I have no one. So I have to ASSKISS, but I'm not that person. I'm not an ASS kisser. I'm not, because I would ask for something and people don't respond, and I just feel like it is what it is. I'm going to ignore. Yeah, so I feel like one of the most demotivating things is not having anyone to be friends with academically at all. So my friend and I, Abigail and I, would study together, but we're not in the same class. So if we were in the same class, maybe I would be more motivated, not feel like, okay, I have someone to fight this battle with. But right now I have no one to fight the battle with. Academically, I'm alone. I have no groups. I have nothing. When I'm asking for groups on the main class group, no one responds. People don't even care. Like, they're not hingy. Like, girl, we got space. Like, even though they know they have space, they're just not asking like, hey, you can come join our group. But I'm just like, Hey, I feel so alone academically in my class. I don't have anyone who's my friend academically. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know what you would enjoy when we were just crying. Skala's banning, you guys. Skala's banning. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. May God bless you all. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up. If you also have similar complaints, let's talk in the comment section. I mean, what's up with you? How are you feeling? Also, yo guys, there've been reports that there are two suicidal things suicides that took place in our school. Sorry YouTube if you're gonna censor me, but yeah, I hope you guys are okay mentally, because man, we're fighting things that we are unable to see and we don't even know what they are. Let us keep praying, and yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.